Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. I sincerely apologize for delaying this video much later than sooner as expected, and there have been many reasons on what's been preventing this video to come out much sooner than expected. Number one, while I have acquired McQueen, Carcinista, and William Byron on the short that you have probably seen as my first three cars, I've gone for the NASCAR 2024 set that I got from a local Walmart. Number two, but apparently I still didn't have the other three cars. Those being GoGo Logano, Bubba Wheelhouse, and Ryan Laney. And number three, while I have gotten 83% of the six cars before I got Ryan Laney in hand, because I had to like wait for like about 1 to 2 more weeks to get this guy in hand, which wasn't until September 7th on Saturday. And I also uploaded a short on revealing my recent scores, with 6 of them being Hot Wheels. For those who are Hot Wheels fans, you can check that out if you haven't seen it yourself. Which also shows at the which also shows for the viewers who stick at the end of the short, you have seen that I completed the entire set, that I finally got Ryan Laney in hand. So with that being said, those are my reasons on why I did not get this video out much sooner than expected. And now that I have been like months late for this video, to come out now. So those are my reasons for it. Also comes to my second point, that I have a younger brother who's also a cars enthusiast like I am. And apparently I had to like buy duplicates of these each cars. And the reason was because we cannot really get along and I couldn't really able to bear and tolerate to share my cars with him, considering the fact that he's very more reckless and indelicate, etc. Those kinds, unlike I am, which pretty much pairs well how I treat my cars and stuff, unlike I used to. So yeah, with that being said, that's all I want to say. Now, finally, that I can able to get this video out for you guys, because probably you guys been eagerly waiting for my unboxing, even because of the fact that I made a community post on my YouTube channel, and as well with a short that one. While it's not like millions, while it's not like insanely viral, but it's one of my most viewed shorts, which I greatly appreciate your support. Support, and getting over 100 plus views on that short. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to unbox these NASCARs with you guys, and I also want to showcase, I just want to showcase the cars I brought out that I'm going to be comparing them to. I don't have all of the 6, which I unfortunately missed out back then when these guys hit in stores in 2021, when these were seen in America, when these first hit in America before they started hitting in Canada. So yeah, so these are the cars I have so far that I'm going to be comparing towards. I have the original variants, well, except for McQueen, because this is a 2022 variant, as you can tell by how horrendous the eyelids are and stuff. Well, the rest of the other 3 look decently fine, even though they have a bunch of chips, which I did not intend to provoke, which I did not intend to cause or something. It just happens on significant accidents, and there aren't any impreventable ways to do so. So yeah, so you got McQueen, you got Bubba Wheelhouse, you got GoGo Logano, and you got Ryan Laney. Which pretty much Ryan Laney is finally at rest, that he can finally switch to his new look, because I mean, he was kind of getting tired of the fact that I got everyone, but I just keep leaving it out. Whenever I see his guy in Walmart, I just keep leaving it out anyway. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm just not a fan of Ryan Laney, even though I do compliment his NASCAR design rather compared to his original one, because his original one was like pretty bland, unappealing, pretty much negative traits. I can talk about it rather than sharing what the positive attributes to him. So yeah, with that being said, these NASCAR line was honestly unexpected. Like, I wasn't even expecting these to return. Mattel was just being out of the blue and decided to bring out the NASCARs and stuff, Which honestly, I don't see which I don't see people complaining about it, and I mean it's very nice to see this line come back and stuff, which I wouldn't deny, I wouldn't blame them. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense why they do it, and the reason why is because if you were to include 2023, while there are no newly addition to the NASCAR diecast line that we have seen, because the last recent ones that came in before these ones came in this year were Bubba Wheelhouse, Roddy Revenbush, and the NASCAR line McQueen with those new rims. I do recall in Canada, these cars were also seen in these NASCARs were also hit in Canada, and these were you can find these guys in Dollarama, and I don't think you can see. I don't think I don't think they're available I don't think they're available anymore. Maybe they're pretty much out of stock, unless in a very few. Maybe there are very few Dollaramas that might have it, but they could be like the ones that not many people won't need. So pretty much, yeah. So if you count 2023 and stuff, it can pretty much say that NASCAR didn't really was like on a hiatus. Maybe for us Americans, because these NASCARs were first hit in Walmart in the United States before they started coming to Canada, and it was no longer like exclusive like it initially was beforehand. So if you think about it, Mattel has bring back these NASCARs and stuff. We can anticipate these if they don't plan to bring out any new updated variants of like Eric Almirola, Jackson Storm, Cruz Ramirez, Roddy Revenbush, or possibly they might even leave Talcum in for the second time, which I really hope they don't do that. But as it goes, they can probably do that. It's possible. It can be possible, but I honestly don't know. I honestly don't really know what they're gonna do. What they're gonna do with these guys later in the future. But I can see these NASCARs that are still in stores like in Walmart, which I was able to get them from my local Walmart. Well, except for, but those ones I got from my local Walmart, from McQueen, Byron, and Karsten Stone. The other three, I actually didn't get these from my local Walmart. I got these from this. I got them from distinct Walmarts instead. Like for GoGo Logano, but yes, I got it from I got it like a different Walmart, which was like 30 minutes away from where I live. And then as for Brian Laney, I got it from a Walmart where there was this Hot Wheels show that I have attended. After that, I went to Walmart and I was able to, which I was luckily able to find Ryan Laney, which I was glad, would have relieved, because if he wasn't, then I'm afraid this video would have been delayed much later than then. So thank the Lord for that. So yeah, finally with these NASCARs, I finally got in hand. I know I've said this a bunch of times at the beginning of this video. I sincerely apologize for those who weren't able to hear, maybe because we're just doing something else. I don't really know, but yeah. With that being said, it's not really chatting. Already, I'm already 8 minutes in the video, and I still haven't done my boxing and stuff, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna get straight to the unboxing. Alrighty, folks, with these guys out of the package, I'm gonna start individually viewing one by one. So I'm gonna start off with Laney McQueen, because I mean he's the head of the franchise, the main star, as we all know, since he's our childhood hero that we know. So yeah, it would just feel quite weird if I just go with some other character, which are pretty much, which wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, here's McQueen out of the package, looking phenomenal, I must say. Pretty much would consider it as more of an upgrade. So as we can see, we have the eyelets, got the Rusty's logo, and they had pretty much improvised on the Rusty's logo anyway. Compared to his original one, I mean his 2022 one, the one I never got a chance to get his 2021, which was quite unfortunate, but yeah, drastic difference right there. And instead of Rusty's being in like a one-way, they kind of placed some sort of bolt differing between the Rust and the E's. Kind of funny to think of it. Here's the top view of him. Also notice how this right here is colored in black, and it seems to be more of a similar black to this one. But for what it seems to be like a lot more darker and stuff. Come on, camera focus. There we go. And then we got like these window bars. And also, one big difference for sure is that this guy has very much an eye plate. As for McQueen, it's not an eye plate at all, which is quite surprising to think of it. You got the headlights and you got his normal expression. And what it seems to me is that his expression is more different compared to his 2022 variant. So it seems to me is that what they did over here, instead of having the iconic lightning bolt they would normally put on average on whenever they make a McQueen variant, they instead replaced it with Roosevelt, which I actually find it's a nice addition. I kind of like what Mattel's been doing with these recent McQueens, going by this NASCAR 2024 McQueen, and as well with this GRC McQueen, which I still cannot freaking find. But the distribution here that has been happening with America just has been quite drenched in stuff, hopelessness in the rims. And also, for what I've noticed is that while these sponsors are still not easy to read, at the very least, they seem to be much more better, and they improved on it by far in terms of visibility. Because these sponsors right here are just quite blurry and just horrendous. And as you can see, you got the Rusties. Let's drive over here. Here's the back view. Side view for those here's the side view for those who are interested. And my honest opinion on this McQueen, I will definitely say this is much more of an improvement compared to his other McQueens. And I honestly find it like this is probably like one of the best McQueen we ever had, one of the best ever looking McQueens that we had in years. Because I honestly don't remember when was the last time we had like such a good McQueen looking like this. Mattel has definitely stepped up their game. I was about to say Mattel cooked McQueen, which I kind of just find stupid and all. I was about to say that, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna just be simple and stuff. I don't want to put that Gen Z sling in there. Considering myself, I am part of Gen Z. Don't know why I had to bring that up. Next up, we're going with Ryan Laney. So he looks pretty good, I will admit. Pretty much. Let me just get my original Ryan Laney. So expression seems to be more the same, but instead of having like that black underneath that eyelid, they instead just kept it rather more so. They kind of just pretty much keep it away and stuff. Gosh, this is hard. as I thought it would be. Top view. So let me just show you guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, they definitely cleaned up the sponsors for sure. Compared to this one. This one wasn't really that good. I mean, I can see what the sponsors are, but in terms of visibility wise, it's just not really the best in terms of its quality and stuff. So yeah, you got like the metallic burnt orange going for it. I kind of wish this part, the blue was also metallic. That would have been pretty cool and stuff. It would have made me find. I would have probably liked it more than I initially would. But to be honest, it really doesn't matter. I don't really think it will make much of a difference, but it will be a nice addition regardless if Mattel decided to at least actually make the entire part metallic. Obviously the spoiler isn't metallic, which I kind of see why, but I guess it would have been cool and all. Here's the back, and it's not as and I kind of find it odd that they kind of didn't make the back rear more so burnt orange like as this would be compared to this, because this is very more of a red looking kind of ish, very more of like a cherry, kind of like a similar one to that McQueen. I mean, that's just probably me. Ugh, come on. Not like same, but you kind of get what I'm trying to. You kind of get where I'm going from this. My wording, I'm like not good when it comes to when I try to converse with you guys. It's just not been easy. Oh yeah, the rims are blue. I don't know why I didn't mention this earlier. So yeah, the rims are rather blue, which I kind of find it a nice addition. And for those who've been wondering why I didn't show off the plastic barriers, of that no one really cares about them. We're really going for we're only really going for the cars. Why would he just show the plastic barriers and stuff? Next up, we got GoGo Logano. And this one is also a really good one, which I find in my opinion. So yeah, you got the metallic on him. And compared to this original one, it's rather more of a gold, which, I mean, not like a gold, but you get what I mean. And come on. So, oh yeah, this is rather more of a lighter yellow compared to this one. And yeah, okay, now also the rims are more of a it's more of a yellow for sure, but I also kind of find it orange. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just colorblind or something, even though I'm not really colorblind. Just not good at naming things out pretty easily, precisely. And back. Also, I forgot to mention, this GoGo Logano says run regular compared to his 2021 variant, and it says, come on, camera, focus. Gosh, my camera just doesn't want to focus. I guess that's pretty much the same issue with you guys. I don't think you could see it right now, but it says I'm running regular. This one right here says running regular. So I think this one was very more of a fixed text that they didn't really get to do with this one. So I think this was very more of the corrected version out of it. But honestly, I don't really know. Was it intentional? We don't really know. Next up, we got Bubba Wheelhouse. This one was like, so when I first saw this guy, in the when I first saw it, when he was first revealed on the on the leaks, I was very concerned about him at first, because to be fair, when we had the NASCAR battle videos originally, I really think I don't really think they can really make him metallic and stuff. I don't really can see that happening. If they can, it will just be hardly any more different, which I was kind of more so on the right side. But they did kind of, but they kind of did make me a little bit surprised at most, which honestly I don't mind. I don't mind getting surprised and stuff. So you got his eyelids. They definitely clean up the eyelids for sure. Vietnam has definitely improved, which must say I'm impressed. Got the T as in yellow, and you got like a J, even though that J is in white. T as in yellow. You got those bubbles on it. There's an expression. And it's more so, and its purple is rather more of like a grape looking, and over here this one seems to be more of a darker look to it, which I don't find that appealing to me. I kind of wish this was also metallic as this part. I mean, it's metallic, alright, but it's not really visible. And you got like these rims. Wait, let me see. Let me look at GoGo for a second. Never mind. This is orange. This is yellow. No. Now I found out. Sponsors are clear. Pretty much, I'm not gonna go by each and every sponsor what's said on these cars, because I mean it's pretty much the same. It's not any different. The rims are okay. The rims for this one is white for sure, not surprising. And you got like this in yellow. Here's the back. Okay, let's get on to the good stuff. So I already compared the ones I already owed. Now I'm gonna move on to the ones I never really got a chance to get the original hand. So for those who have these cards in the comments, leave for those that these cards that have the original variants in there. For those who have these original variants, leave in the comment section below to differ the differences. I would like to read them. I would like to read the comments down below about these prior differences in these cards. So Carson H. Dillon, he's actually looking pretty clean. I will admit, I definitely prefer this one over his original one. And surprise, I did not think they would actually give me red rims, but I think the reason why they decided to give Carson Easton red rims rather than giving him orange or yellow, or possibly even black rims, it could be because it couldn't make it oversaturating and rather more unappealing compared to like GoGo, Logano, and Bubba Wheelhouse, which I kind of makes sense because that would have been like 3 cars having like almost the same rims in color wise, which I kind of like that choice. And to be fair, it would have like streaking with the red, the kind of red over here to here. So I think the red was more of a better given choice rather than going with that prior yellow or the orange, which makes sense. There's a top view. Is that a chip on him or something? Because that doesn't look, because honestly I didn't like that. So here's the back. The kind of yellow he has as a metallic is rather more so kind of similar to what Cruiser mirrors would have if they ever kind of decided to give Cruiser mirrors more of in a metallic look. I could be wrong. Honestly, I'm just making stuff up anyway, which probably wouldn't even come true. But honestly, yeah. Next up, we're gonna go with the last but not least. We got William Byron, and honestly, I'm not that. I will say that I'm not really a fan of William Byron. I wasn't really a fan of the original one. To be fair, it was just he wasn't he's like my least. He's probably my least favorite out of the sixth one so far. And I kind of wish, even though I don't like Kevin Richardson, but I would have liked if they give him more of a metallic pink. That would have probably looked even better in my opinion. It would, even though it would have been highly different, even though it would be rather more, rather more of a drastic change and stuff color wise. But at the very least, it kind of would have paid homage to Kevin Richardson and stuff. I would have liked that, but although I'm pretty sure many of you guys as Cars fans wouldn't really like that. I wouldn't really like that change, which I understand. He's not okay. I mean, he's metallic and all, but he's not that metallic. I mean, he's metallic and all, but he just pretty much looks pretty much almost the same compared to his other one. But compared to his original variant, if I can recall that he had very more of a matte finish, and then the gold, a part of his design was also metallic, so it kind of makes it more so unappealing. And also his spoilers are also metallic, so I don't really understand why Mattel has decided to make these guys metallic when his spoilers were already metallic beforehand. But I think that I'm pretty sure that kind of sticked with the original variant. I don't know why I'm keep showing the car again and stuff. I just forgot to mention these are his rims. Let me just compare it. Almost similar. The rims are almost similar to each other. Anyways, with that being said, that's gonna conclude today's unboxing. The very late unboxing. And before I conclude it, I just gotta showcase the pit stop barriers, even though none of you guys are interested. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's McQueen go? So you got McQueen. You got Ryan. I actually, even though I don't really care about his pit stop barriers, I kind of did need a Ryan Laney's pit stop barrier as a replacement because the sticker on my other one was like peeling off. Okay, so yeah. With that being said, thank you for all tuning in today's unboxing. I'm pretty sure already about 90% of you guys have already opted out, considering how long this video really is, which I don't blame, because I mean you guys came in for the unboxing. I know you guys didn't want to hear my 8-minute conversation throughout the beginning segment of the video. Sincerely apologize, and only if I scripted it out, I think it wouldn't make it better, keep things in tight. But let me know in the comments down below if you have managed to find these NASCARs and one, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys are probably seeing these by now, or maybe the fact that your local ones are quite slow and stuff, and you have to keep waiting, which is quite frustrating. I feel you guys, but anyways, with that being said, yeah. So my favorite NASCAR out of the bunch has to probably go to either between Carson Dillon or GoGo Logano. Right now, I'm leaning towards GoGo Logano. Although I will say McQueen is like also like is also more of a close second, and then going by Ryan Laney as in third, Bubba as in fourth, and Rolling Byron as in fifth. So yeah. So yeah. Let me know which NASCAR is your favorite down in the comments, and yeah, as I said, I sincerely apologize for delaying this video, but I hope you all understand, and hopefully my next unboxing video will probably be something to GRC racer, unless if I can find them. You may never know. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I honestly do. I don't really know. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.